It already, my mind already got it, don't bust it happen again. Okay, now, the nanny of late Ifeanyi Adeleke will be Davido pikin wey enter RIP for on the 31st of October 2022 versus the chef will be the cook. They don't begin, don't they drag themselves for police custody, just like the way we be say, they drag a pass my neighbor generator. But meanwhile, the news also shall say the moment when Davido hear the breaking news say pikin wey he love so much don't enter RIP, say Davido come begin come the run mental crise, so say he can't remove his clothes, he can't begin come the run man. Say as he don't tear his clothes, he don't tear his trouser, he don't tear everything. As he run enter street, now people come hold him back, now they come carry him go a papa house for Lekki.
Son, beautiful son. See my fine boy.
Billionaire.
Billionaire pikin.
Do it.
Billionaire pikin.
As you speak now, Ifeanyi Papa and Ifeanyi Mama, they are being consolable and consolidate for inside their Lekki apartment where we say na Davido Papa na him get the house. But meanwhile, in the morning of on the 2nd of November 2022, the Lagos State Police Command then don't release 6 of Davido domestic workers among the 8 of the workers where they arrested in the connection of the RIP of Ifeanyi Adeleke where he drowned for inside swimming pool. It was reported that say the Lagos State Police Command they arrest 8 domestic workers for inside Davido house after when the pikin don't buy, including the gate man, the wash night, the wash day, and only go smoke with the compound, and including the gate man for inside the compound. But after a thorough investigation metamorphosis, Nanny the Nigeria police for Lagos State then can release about 6 of the domestic workers where they arrest, while they can begin detain 2 when be the nanny and the chef. But according to the confession where the nanny and the chef don't they confess for inside the police custody now, the nanny talk say she deal with the Ifeanyi for city room or wherever they deal. He say now the chef constantly join them. He say why 3 of them, the nanny, the chef plus the Ifeanyi, all of them sit down for inside the city room. So he say na her phone call ring go. He say na she will be the nanny. Now she can't work majestically come on, she can't go receive call. He say she leave Ifeanyi with the chef will be the cook. He say as she return back now, she not can see the chef and she not see Ifeanyi. He say her mind can tell her say probably the pikin go deal with the chef. He say after enough time, when the chef come show like wule, now come they ask the chef say where Ifeanyi. Now the chef come talk say me I leave Ifeanyi with you. Now the nanny come say no, me I leave Ifeanyi with you. Now the chef come talk say me na chef my own na just to the cook and to serve oga madam. Say but you will be say now you be the nanny. Now you dey in possession of Ifeanyi and are you supposed to take care of Ifeanyi? He said that from there, now they come begin carry torchlight, they come begin to search your asshole. Say they search motor where they park for ground, they search wardrobe, they search kitchen, they search bonnet, they search dustbin, they search everywhere, they search borrow pit. Say they no gree see Ifeanyi. Say but their mind come they tell them say maybe Ifeanyi don't go hide for one place. So he say after when they don't find Ifeanyi for about 30 to 20 minutes, he say after some time, na the security man come sight Ifeanyi for inside the swimming pool. Now so he come tell them say make una come see Ifeanyi for inside swimming pool. Say don't turn to Scooby, he don't turn to Meluza. Say from there, now they come begin come go carry Ifeanyi. They call Ifeanyi. Ifeanyi don't already slept in the Lord. Now they come rush Ifeanyi go hospital where they for confirm say Ifeanyi don't kick bucket to. Okay, right now nobody want to take the blame. The nanny now they blame the chef. Why the chef they blame the nanny? Sure, everybody don't say and say this is just a result of negligence metamorphosis. Say I don't care. Now he cause and claim the life of this innocent prince right now. But however the case may be, the 2 of them now, after when they don't begin, they drag like a pass neighbor generator. Now the Nigeria police go say they still need to go rest their head for inside prison until they remember and abide and conclude how they do the pikin wey be say na im be Ifeanyi Adeleke. But meanwhile, however the case may be, these two people so be the major suspect, make it not come be like say two of them go end up in kirikiri or will be life imprisonment. Since this one no one agree and this one no one agree, but according to the information, na the nanny and the chef na im be the main people wey be say they deal with Ifeanyi Adeleke when this thing take happen, and two of them na im need to explain. But it's unfortunate say they don't really know how Ifeanyi Adeleke take come out for inside the house can go drown up. But meanwhile, this one wey dey see so na him be the swimming pool when it buy the life of our Prince Ifeanyi Adeleke. And as you can see, this swimming pool dey very very close to kitchen. Make it not come be like say after when the nanny receive call, comot, leave the Ifeanyi and the chef for inside the sitting room. Maybe the chef too come go kitchen, say make go cook. Maybe now from there, na Ifeanyi come begin waka come out, he come begin enter backyard, he come enter inside swimming pool. Nobody really know wetin happen. But however the case may be, we get believe say na through the chef, na Ifeanyi will be say na through the backyard, na Ifeanyi go take come out, because he no go be through the outside door, because the outside door must be locked, and the backyard door maybe na go open because of say the chef feel dey busy for the kitchen. So my country people, now the story where we don't hear and wetin we don't know about the odious situation will take place for inside the Ifeanyi Adeleke promises metamorphosis will lead to the RIP of thy kid on come. Hey God, they don't finally bust. Meanwhile, until now nobody fit explain how this our Ifeanyi take by and wetin lead to the RIP thy kid on come. But meanwhile, the Lagos State Police Command, they don't begin on the press, say they don't carry out the autopsy metamorphosis so that they go take know whether or they really the swimming pool na the pikin, or maybe they don't go back and go throw one for inside the swimming pool by tossing a swimming pool na ammo. But however the case may be, we are still waiting for the autopsy result and to know wetin go happen next. But now, my fear is this: how will Davido and Chioma cope? Because Davido too love this pikin. Davido too love this pikin. Oh, he too love this pikin. Oh, how will Davido cope? That is my fear. And may God give Davido the strength and give Chioma the strength to take cope and overcome this great loss and this great darkness. So if you say he don't cover for everywhere. But however the case may be, some people they talk say Davido now use the pikin to do ogwego. Some people say Davido use the pikin to do fame. Some people say Davido use the pikin to climb. But all of una will be so now get this moral of mental etiology. Make una go beg God for forgiveness. So how can you accuse a father of a pikin where be say pikin that is being loved by his father and the only son where Davido get say Davido can't use the pikin to do one or two things? If una talk say Davido use the pikin to do fame, Davido never first get fame before. Which kind of fame Davido want conquer? So all of una will be so now they accuse Davido. Make una put una self for Davido should say if now una be Davido, una your lost pikin and somebody come they comment, come they use all those kind on greater metamorphosis of entrepreneurial statement on social media of a cyber political buha. How will you feel? So make una they mind the kind of odious and the statement what I want to make for this kind of matter, because wetin happen so na calamity na it happen so. Now Davido pikin, but now all of us pikin na it by so whether you like it or not. Hey God, he don't post. Meanwhile, now the video of the nanny and the late Ifeanyi Adeleke, now be this way they see for the screen. So the time we be say the pikin still they alive, you can see that there was a cordial relationship and there was love between the two people. But what happened so it just as a result of negligence. Make we dey very very careful. Anything where they put under your care, make you not use and play. Because if anything go wrong, you will be held accountability for it. And mama, papa, make una not just so much relaxed with una nanny or una minder or anybody who say they take care of una pikin, because you don't know who is iron monkey. Now so me and say my own, so my country people, this matter will take ground. So he get a CPO, he don't wear cocoa shoe, he don't even paint mouth, and he don't even tie gele. Now holy God, now I really know what happen to Ifeanyi Adeleke. Some people talk say na spiritual, some people talk say na physical. But when could I remember say mistake dey kpai people each and every day. If mistake fit kpai go to e be say e wan cross road, make una remember say any man, any woman wey wan cross road wey no see look well, the same mistake fit still kpai am o. So wetin happen so, it might no longer be coincident or incident again. It might just as a result of a negligence. But however the case may be, we go still speak the grammar and to tell us say na coincident and na incident meta theology. Hey God, he don finally bust.